Hello,
Hello,
beautiful people.
guys, and
Welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa.
My name is Stefania, and welcome to our channel, guys.
Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be reacting to something from the 60s, which is really
Ooh.
exciting.
We like watching older videos from back in the day.
I am not familiar with much of the American stuff from the 60s, and I feel like 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe more so because of my parents, but 60s, it's like a whole different era, and it's always so cool to watch.
Yes.
It's so different, and it's a part of, I feel like,
Yeah,
history. And
Sound crazy.
yeah.
How life goes on. We're going to be part of history one day. We are.
Existential crisis.
Probably like new styles, new everything. Like, probably it's going to be so different. Who knows what's going to be.
Things change all the time. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what this is about.
Mr. Lonley.
Mr. Lonley. Bobby Vinton.
Incidentally, as you probably know, Bobby is an accomplished actor. He has many, many ambitions. He's probably one of the most well-rounded performers in the business. Plays 6 or 7 different instruments. Change the subject a second. What is this you have on your feet here, woman? Do these have names?
No, just boots.
What are they made of?
I don't know.
Are they leather? Huh? Are they hot?
No. Yeah, but I like them.
Well, it'd be great if we had any snow in California, but this is ridiculous. You're destroying the whole illusion, the Sunshine State, with boots. Let us turn the clock back now a couple of years when this song was first written, and it did not become a hit at the time. It is one today. It's entitled Mr. Lonely. Again, here's Bobby Vinton.
Okay. You got the little backstory. Good.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody.
That's crazy.
For my own, I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Wish I had someone to call on the phone.
Wow.
I'm a soldier, a lonely soldier.
Wow.
Away from home, through no wish of my own. That's why I'm lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I wish that I could go back home. Letters, never a letter. I get no letters in the mail. I've been forgotten. Yeah, forgotten. Oh, how I wonder, how is it I feel? I'm a soldier, a lonely soldier, away from home, through no wish of my own. That's why I'm lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I wish that I could go back home.
Wow. So good.
Thank you, Robert. Nice to have you back again. How do you explain the fact that a song like that, was it released the first time out?
No, it was in an album. It was in an album called Roses Are Red. And in fact, down south in Atlanta and New Orleans, they played it from the album, and it was a big requested song, and it looked like it could have been a big hit. We just never put it out.
It's in an album again, is it not?
It's in a new album called The Greatest Hits. A little plug.
Yeah. It's a smaller size, my dear.
And
It's also a single and also a big hit.
And gee, I wait all this while to talk about it, and I don't know what to say about it. But anyway, it's Mr. Lonely. It's a new song, and I hope you like it.
I'm sure you do. You know the system. Phil and Don are over there. Can we join you at the autograph table?
More than glad to.
See you there. Thank you. Bobby Vinton, the Everly Brothers. Thank you, gentlemen. Looks like a small stampede going on here now.
Okay. Amazing.
Wow, that is such. His voice is so beautiful, like just so beautiful, and it's so funny though because it's crazy how all these new artists, well, like old music was like kind of remodeled or like how do you say it? Like they remake it in a way, because that was I didn't know like that this song he was the original like. I heard it at Akon. It's called Lonely. Akon.
Akon. Okay.
You know Akon? He was like really famous back in like the 20s, 2020s. It's called Lonely, the same thing. And which is so interesting, but it's only the beginning part where it says lonely. I'm so lonely. Yeah, which is so funny. And I was like, wait, I heard this song. But he's the original person who made it, and it's crazy, like to think, like how do they like get this music and then redo it? Like, isn't it crazy?
I feel like I've heard it. I was trying to figure out if it was from a movie.
It's from Akon. You probably heard it. It was a big song. Yeah.
The beginning sounded familiar,
Yeah.
but I've never heard this original, and it was so lovely to see his performance.
He's so young.
He looked young, and it's obviously like a war song because he says, "I'm a lonely soldier," so probably in regards to the World War II. Absolutely incredible, magical voice, so talented.
So good.
The way he was hitting such high notes and then going back down, I mean, so beautifully done. He was doing it so effortlessly, felt like.
Yeah.
Just, I'm mind blown, honestly.
No, it was amazing. His voice, I like for guy, like it's just so beautiful. Like there's no like, I don't know, it's just like magical. His voice is very, very, very good. Sorry, I'm talking away from this, but it was amazing. I really, really liked it. So good. Like, I wonder how old he was. If you guys have information about him, give us details from him. I definitely want to learn more from him, you know? But he's beautiful. Yeah, this song is beautiful.
Was it like from a cartoon Madagascar? Where there was a scene lonely.
No, it's from
feel so
Akon. It's from
lonely.
Akon.
And then some animal. It was like a cartoon, and some animal was walking all by itself.
It's
Was it-
from Akon.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. I feel like I've heard it in a cartoon. I'm trying to remember which cartoon. Maybe Madagascar.
I don't know. I haven't
It
seen
was a
there.
popular one. Yeah, because it sounded
only
very
one from
familiar. So
Madagascar, I put, I like to move it,
move it. I
Yeah.
like to move. I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh, now it's bothering me. I'm like, which cartoon was it? And I know it was from a cartoon. At least where I've heard it was definitely a cartoon. It was obviously a remake of it, but oh my god, so good, guys. What else from the 60s is worth checking out, and what else has been remade later on? I wonder how many of the, because this one is the original, and then we've heard a few
Right.
remixes. Sounds like, I wonder how many more we're missing out on because
Right.
it's the OG.
I feel like we've been listening to music that has been like, you know,
More
that was
recent.
made.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was made in before, and then it's been remade, you know, like we've been
Yeah.
listening to that recently, and it's
Yeah.
crazy to think like, damn, like this was the original person, and we always thought that this other person
We
made
didn't
it,
even know,
and we
yeah.
didn't know.
And then I like how it
That's
was black and
crazy.
white, and
Mhm.
people looked so different. It was just such a different style, and the way people were interacting and talking to each other was
Very nice.
also different, and so incredible to see and experience.
So
And
beautiful, yeah.
you know, thankfully we still have the recordings from back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always get mesmerized looking back because
Right.
it feels like, well, in the 60s it was a very long time ago.
Right. It's crazy to know. Like, these people were like teenagers then, and then
60 years ago.
teenagers, 20s, and now it's gonna be the same thing with
Like
us,
6 decades ago.
and it's gonna happen with us.
Stop! Stefani is sending me into existential
No,
crisis.
it is. I keep telling her. I feel like all
I
of
don't
us.
want to think about it. Let me enjoy.
It's because all of us live in the moment, and we don't realize that we're so much in the moment. We think everything's gonna stay the same, and we're gonna live the same life, but we're not.
Stefania.
It's sad reality. I was crying the other day. I was like, I'm not gonna be like this forever. Like,
It's not sad.
and
It's
it's not.
exciting.
And it started clicking to me because I'm like,
It's not clocking too.
it's finally clocking to me since I turned 31. It's finally like actually getting to
Clocking to
me.
you.
It's actually getting in my brain because, before you're just kind of like going day by day. You're like thinking, because you don't really think about it until I turned 31. It really hit me. And I'm like, damn, like I keep thinking, like, it's not the only scenario. I keep bringing back things that I'm like really sitting back and holding me back. Like, I'm not. No, like this is gonna be only temporary, and I start crying like I don't want to get old, and it's like, but it's happening without realizing it's happening because I still don't feel like I'm not old. I'm not saying I'm old, but like I
It's
still
coming.
feel like it's coming, and it's getting closer, and I just like I never felt like that, and then finally I'm kind of sitting back and I'm like, wow, it's actually there. Like it's actually coming. It's coming soon. And, I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I always thought like in my mind, I was going to stay the same. Like in your mind, you're just living every day, but without thinking you're getting older. Like you're still like, okay, yeah, I'm getting older, but you don't realize it. Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm doing that. And then finally, you're just like, it's going to hit one day that you're like, no, I'm actually this age. What am I going to do when I'm 40? But it's like I'm getting close to like realization where I'm kind of scared and I'm kind of sad about it. And like I'm like, no, I'm not. I still don't want to believe it. I don't want to, but I know it's happening now. Like little by little. Like it's. I'm still like in the still good stage, but like my years are. This is the year where it's like clocking. I think it's clocking after this. Like 31, okay, it's clocking. It's clocking me for next year. You're clocking. Then it's getting close and closer. And then finally at that 10-year mark where it's kind of like realization at this point for me. And it's scary.
You're
It's
still
scary.
young and good things, the
It's
realization
scary.
came to you now rather than later. Right? You
No,
can
it's
only
just
take
gonna
it into
happen.
consideration. Yeah, but you realize it now.
Yeah, I
At
realize.
31 and not at 41, right? So you can
Yeah,
act
that's
upon it sooner,
Yeah.
which is the beauty of it, right? And yes, it might be a scary one, but let's turn it into something exciting, whereas things are changing, which is good.
Mhm.
We'll consider it a good factor.
Mm-hmm.
People that are older than us watching this, give us some life advice. Like best like a life motto that
Give
you
us-
wish you lived by or you would recommend young people to live by. Any advice to younger generations? Please share
Yeah.
your knowledge. You're wiser than us.
Mm-hmm.
And I always respect people that are older because
Yeah.
they have more life experience.
I had somebody just say to me, I didn't even realize that I was like. Somebody said I didn't realize I was 60, and boom, like I still felt like it was 10 years ago when I was like in my 30s. I was like, so we all think the same. Like we
Yeah.
don't think,
Yeah.
but it comes to a realization when we just stop and be like, yeah, this is me now.
Time is an interesting concept.
It
All we
is.
have is now. The past is non-existent. The future is non-existent. All we have is now, and we live in a continuous now.
Mm-hmm.
So
But the worst thing now, what's scary is that people want to live in the moment. Even 40-year-olds, even I don't know how old, they just want to live in the moment, but they don't realize that we're not gonna be, if you don't settle, like if you don't set something up, we're gonna be by ourselves. We're gonna be. You're not gonna have a home. You're not gonna have a family. You're not gonna build a family. You might have built money, but you never built something that's meaningful besides that and besides partying.
I think all comes in a
Mhm.
good balance. Enjoy life, but also
But then
prioritize
there's
things that are important
yeah.
and focus on the goals that you want to achieve.
I think you
And
need to enjoy
it's a
life in your
journey.
20s and early 30s, but once you hate something, like if you're a man and you're, yes, enjoy life, but you already need to start like wanting to settle into
It's not
something,
for everyone.
to build something, and then maybe build, have fun with that person you're building with. Like,
Yeah.
of course, you're not going to change for people, but I feel like we all need to have like but people want to act like they're always in their 20s now. That's all we have. No, this is the generation that we live by right now. Like, there is no like setting a goal into family. Like, that doesn't exist anymore, which is scary because, you could, who knows when people are going to be ready again. Yeah. But so we
Mhm.
just have to see what the generation gives because everything's so different from back then
Mhm.
to now, like before it was so easy to get in relationships, to try something. Everybody wanted to get into something meaningful, blah blah blah, and now it's more like temporary, having fun, and like, yeah, everything's just all over the place mostly. But it is what it is. That's the generation we're living by now. But hopefully things change. Hopefully things change.
We shall find out.
We should find out, guys. But anyways, you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next one.